Because I should, because everyone here is for one certain thing only, and I'm like, I don't really want to talk about it, but just for those who don't know, if you actually haven't already noticed, they have gave us the official first look at Robo Rita. And also, they gave us a little bit of the plot and some little background story when it comes to Trini's daughter. Turns out the reason why Trini is not available anymore, besides, the Grim Reaper in real life took her life, is that Rita did something to Trini, and now her daughter is out for revenge. It's like, whoa, cat, whoa. Again, for those who don't understand or know what I'm thinking, it's just a fact of, why did you choose Rita? I would have preferred you would have chose Lord Zed. I would have wished you ended Lord Zed's everything in this. So at least it's interconnected too, and we can get rid of Lord Zed, and we get Lord Zed's finale the way that it was originally intended. For everyone who don't know, because maybe you just stumbled upon this, maybe it's your first time listening to me, Lord Zed's original end, we don't know for sure. The reason why is because people like you, no offense, some of you out there who was kids just like me, apparently were too damn afraid of freaking Lord Zed. Since because of that, you got your freaking parents and grandparents writing in to Fox Kids, writing to Saban saying how scared you are that you're getting nightmares. And because of that, that is why Rita married Lord Zed. That's why Rita returned. For what I could tell, if we could really do like some pieces and just stretching it like between the lines, what I think was going to happen is that Lord Zed would have most likely been defeated by the Rangers, and Master Vile would have been the third person that we're going against in season 3. It's either that or Rita is going to get a better freaking story than being Rita's brother. I don't know. But I can tell you one thing is that they were going to use Master Vile in an interesting way, and maybe even Rito got a little bit of a more upgrade than what he got in Power Rangers Season 3. No offense, but yeah, he wasn't that intimidating like Goldar was. Goldar was pretty damn intimidating when he was in his heyday. Yeah, Season 1 and Season 2, Goldar was freaking on point. Rito in Season 3, for what I can tell, is Rito is just an idiot. He's just an idiot. So basically, they just made sure that they didn't make it too scary for the kids. And well, Rito's no threat. Master Vile is a definite threat. And either Master Vile might have took out Lord Zed. Master Vile might have ended Lord Zed's life. And then now we go to him. And that would have been even more terrifying for you. But I would have been like, damn. Like how Lord Zed took out Rita. He put Rita in the freaking canister and kicked her off. Cool. Master Vile would have did something to Lord Zed. Most likely blew him to a billion pieces. Or the Rangers defeated him at the end of Season 2. I don't know. I wish we could ask the writers this, but chances are it's been decades. They most likely don't know what they were going to do. And because of that, we'll forever not know what happens when y'all guys didn't say shit. No offense, but you didn't say shit. The ones who are crybabies, the ones who have nightmares, I dislike you so much to where we had the marriage. But without the marriage, without Rita returning, we don't know what exactly would have happened. And who knows, it would have been the 6-in-1 standoff. Angel Grove is in bits and pieces right now. There's a war zone in Angel Grove. Lord Zed had enough. It's 6-on-1. He's about to do things by himself. He had enough. He's came down there. Who knows? Maybe Goldar would have been taken out too. Maybe. It's like, yeah, maybe everyone that Lord Zed had, they all are going against the Rangers. Rangers are really having an unbelievable finale that will close Lord Zed's arc and begin the brand new arc, which could be even more gruesome and more good. Better. Awesome. With Master Vile. We don't know what Master Vile's capable of, but oh, frick. Instead, we just got this. I don't know. For me, I don't like the marriage. I didn't get to see much of the marriage. I didn't really care for it. I liked Lord Zed when he was intimidating. Sadly, even today, they didn't bottled up his intimidation. Instead, it's like, he's a little bit above Rito, but he's not too far off of Rito. Yeah, he's not even able to get any comparison to freaking Goldar, that matter, when Goldar was actually intimidating. Yeah, this Lord Zed, I'm like, Lord Zed's nothing. Lord Zed is nothing. Nothing. It's like, yeah, Lord Zed's freaking nothing. Sorry to tell you this, but Lord Zed now is nothing. And then we bring Robo Rito. I'm like, how exactly did he bring her back? Did Lord Zed decide to be like, I'm missing something in my life? No, Lord Zed is without his memories. They wiped him clean, but they wiped him extremely clean to the point where it's like, he doesn't remember how to be intimidating. He doesn't remember at all. I don't think he does. He's like Lord Zed light, not even the unbelievable Lord Zed that's like, he intimidated people. He intimidated the kids. The kids got their parents to ride in. Y'all guys suck. I know I'm going to still bash you, but again, y'all guys suck. Y'all guys changed the damn story. I don't want the story to be changed. I wanted to see how this would play out. Because in the end, no matter what, the Rangers will win, right? So why the hell you're scared? Why the hell you scared? Freaking damn. I didn't hear anyone being afraid of Rita at all. Like frick.
Because the more you know.
Anything else that needs to be mentioned? Yeah, so we have no idea who summoned Rita back, Robo Rita. And again, clean slate. Yeah, so I actually like what one person said. The one person said that Thrax deserved to return instead, which I'm like, yes. If you bring Thrax back, at least this will actually be a little bit where it's like you can add to it. And it's like, how did Thrax end again? I forgot how Thrax got Meta's end, but it's like, well, if you're bringing Rita back in robotic form, at least when it comes to Thrax, he can actually look a little bit better. It's like, yeah, it's like that's what you can do, is just bring Thrax back and look a little bit better. I mean, you'll make him a robot. I mean, did you see his design? It's like his design, they didn't really know for sure. They were like, okay, we put one human eye here, but everything else is Lord Zed. I'm like, well, shouldn't it be like some human parts still exist on him besides just his eye? It's like, dude, I don't understand what exactly you're going for, but I would prefer actually having Thrax here. Robo Rita is kind of like, I don't know. What exactly are you trying to say here? Because, well, I don't know. It would make more sense that we just add more to Thrax on this instead of Rita. Because, well, when it comes to Thrax, hey, Thrax did a lot of stuff. We don't know what. We don't know where he was. We only know that when he was like a teenager or so, Sword Idiot sealed him up. Didn't get hit by the Z-Wave, the Z Sacrificial Wave, and now he's back. Versus you just hold on a little bit longer. Takes more years, but hey, at least it'll be a standstill. When that freaking wave hit, he'll turn to dust. The end. Or it's either he turns to dust or he turns into a baby. But I'm pretty sure he might just turn into dust. If he turns into a baby, well then, okay, sure, why not? He's like, yeah. Well, he won't turn into a baby, almost like a turn to a teenager, though. And since this is all that he has, it just brings us to the point where it's like, well, then he wants to still be evil. You took his evil away. He still wants to be evil. So here we go. Now he tries to become evil again. And he was able to do that. And then maybe he had like a plan to return his parents back to being evil. That would be kind of cool, don't you think? That would be interesting. But instead, it's more like he just came, get revenge on the Power Rangers that aren't even the ones that it's supposed to go against. We're just like, yeah, that don't make sense, does it? He's going against Rangers that isn't really even the ones that went against his parents, that in quotations took his parents away. It's like, yeah, that's in space. You wanted to go with in space and everyone on down from that. You didn't really want to go against freaking Operation Overdrive. I mean, even Adam is like, Adam had like that one moment, but even then, I was against Astronema, not even against Rita or Lord Zed. But yeah, he was a part of it though. It's like, yeah, he should have been like the one where it's like, you. But of course, he was a little kid though. He's a little kid, teenager. Well, a little kid, he wouldn't know what color or what pattern or what Power Ranger he should go against, which makes sense that he's just like, freaking go against any Power Ranger we see. Any Power Ranger I see, I destroy. So it's like, in itself, Thrax actually is a good one where it's like the Power Ranger defeater or something. In that whole entire line, it's like he's been created, but they wasted his potential, even though it's like, this could be interesting. Yeah, and besides, they can't bring Scorpina back because, well, in the comic, they got rid of Scorpina after showing what happened to her, so she can't return, even though I would have liked her to return, but not to mention, didn't Trini have like a little bit of a rivalry against Scorpina, technically? Not to mention the 2-pack. Not to mention the damn 2-pack. Even though that was Aisha, but still Yellow Ranger versus Scorpina, that was always something that's like a little bit of a kind of rivalry going on. Just like Goldar had a rivalry against freaking Tommy and freaking Jason. So it's like, yeah, I mean, shoot, but frick it. So yes, Robo-Reba. My gosh, yes, Reba McEntire became robotic. Robo-Rita, I don't really like the idea of this. It's like, I didn't been like the idea on this, and now here we go again. The only way how to make this actually pretty good is the following. Even though the Machine Empire was destroyed, though. Machine Empire was destroyed. But by some craziness, if you have someone who is a part of Machine Empire, or at least someone good with freaking electronics, the dust that was left because, well, notice that in the Z-Wave, there was a bit of dust that actually came from the person when they got purified. So who's to say someone could just take that dust, remnant dust, and use that to power up Robo-Rita? So basically her evil essence is in that dust that fell from them. So that means that technically when it comes to even Lord Zed, you add some of that dust and then there you go. It's like, I don't know if freaking Lord Zed is going to turn into the whole thing of where it's like Silverbolt and, Beast Machines, where Silverbolt got his memory kind of wiped, but as soon as he figured out who he was, and he's like, Black Arachnia, I love you. And it's like, it could happen, but dude, they wiped his memory and everything. He's been wiped clean, which is a good thing, but they didn't even bring back his intensity like it was those two seasons long ago, which is the sad truth about Lord Zed, where it's like, yeah, you think you could do that. And well, even worse, where you couldn't even get his voice actor because rest in peace. It's like, yeah, you didn't even think ahead, being like, yeah, we get the voice actor. He does a few lines for us. Bada bing, bada boop, what's up? Yeah, even though they will have him for even longer. It's like, yeah, they need like longer. So they needed like a game plan and they needed to think about it. And then they needed to get him to do all the voice acting that they needed. Or maybe just, it's like, pay him $100, pay $200. Get him to read as much as you can so you can actually put it in the show and make it make sense. And it's like as if it's the freaking real Lord Zed versus this knockoff, which technically is a freaking knockoff. But yeah, I don't know. I still don't know how this is going to work. The good news is that there could be some surprises. Could be some who actually kind of lied to us and not saying anything, and lo and behold, it was just a publicity stunt to make sure that everyone would be supremely surprised because, well, if the surprise wasn't there and we know that they were in it too, so it makes it a big, good surprise, unlike what happened with DC over there. If you don't know what happened with DC and Shazam, you're lucky because I sadly saw the next trailer and they spoiled the frick out of me of what happens next. Anyways, there you go. Robo-Rita. Whoa. Why couldn't you pick Thrax? Why couldn't you end freaking Lord Zed, even though it'd be bittersweet though? Just saying.